Shaquem. Hugh Jackson. What? That's funny. You there? You see this? You watching this broadcast? He's slow as fuck. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Damn. 80, 80, 80.
Football League.
Damn, I ain't
It's
changing
week
anything.
1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Teasy, you're my witness here, right? I gotta change my shit, man.
Today on EA Sports. It's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. The number 8, Lamar Jackson, trotting onto the field at quarterback, ready to lead this Ravens offense.
And no one can run the football like Lamar Jackson from the quarterback position. The most dynamic guy with the ball in his hands since probably Michael Vick. Got more accurate throwing the football each and every year in Louisville. But how about this one? A first-round pick in 2017, the number 32 pick in the first round. The last guy to do that at Louisville, Teddy Bridgewater, the same exact pick when he came out.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Man over the middle, and it's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
First down, Baltimore.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line. Now Jackson going to take off with it. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
Jackson from the shotgun. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
The tackle man.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing a shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing the 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson steps away to his left. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Jackson. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's got some space here. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. 1st and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. Big completion there on 3rd and short, keeps their opening drive alive.
Not only alive, but plenty of...
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll have a 1st down past the 40. And all the way out to the 45-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now a handoff here to his running back. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. 8 yards to go on 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Ravens 7, Browns nothing.
2nd and 8 coming up. From the gun, Swanson. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. Swanson, no gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. You know, projections for him were a little all over the board. Some saw him as a day 3 pick, maybe a little bit higher, but here he is, round 3.
I do know teams that had him listed as a first-round talent. I also had teams that had him listed as a day 3 guy, which is rounds 4 through 7. So him going in the 3rd round kind of fit in the middle. I think he's going to have a chip on his shoulder wanting to prove that he should have been taken higher.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts all came together. They evaluated it very well.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A big play there. 54 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they bring.
Correct on both counts. All right? Because once he took off, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Any speed limits out there.
Incredible
And he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard.
Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Operating from the gun, Jackson. Buying time to his left. Stop shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
The 44-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Play action. It's Jackson. And he finds a man on the crossing route. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 35-yard line. Now they try the right side here. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
Makes the score.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there and nap and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
2nd drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
Well, part of why that play works is because the defense has to freeze because they don't know whether he's going to hand it off or keep it himself. And this time, how about that sleight of hand there? Gives it to his wideout, and And that indecision defensively, boy, it hurt him in a big way.
No gain on the play there, second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Throwing on second down, Jackson. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7.
My boy's good, man.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. This will be caught inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It'll be a gain of 11. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Throwing is Jackson. It's caught. Nelson. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. The gain of 5 that time gives them the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
Wow.
From the gun, Jackson. Now he's flushed out left. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. An injured player on the field. Oh, boy, is that who I think it is? Yeah, that's Lamar Jackson. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And this one through the uprights and good. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
At the 22-yard line.
To throw on second down. Swanson, he's going to float this one deep. And it's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there just before halftime. 48 yards. Now they go screen. It's complete. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Operating from the gun. Swanson. And this complete to Henry over the middle. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 14-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Hunter Henry. Incomplete. He was covered by Patrick Queen.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Swanson flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down. Swanson looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half.
A 28-yard attempt.
And the 13-year man puts it through. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Oh.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room.
Too many of those lemons.
He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, and way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
But that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Motherfuckers are playing good as hell.
Almost had it.
Honestly, my guys
Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there.
Defense is playing
This
good.
offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw.
Look at that shit. My God, it was wide open right there.
Nearly
like
his 2nd of the game. Instead,
delivered.
4th down. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
At the 25-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Baltimore.
Now a handoff looking right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 33 and a first.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 35.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First down, Ravens.
From the gun, Jackson. Pass incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And he'll give it here to his running back. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Operating from the gun. Jackson. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Brought down.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times. You can't give up a 4th one.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as the Ravens push further out in front. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some
He got his
breathing
first
room
touchdown
going.
ever.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group this behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
What the fuck?
Throwing
This
over the
guy is
middle,
about
but
to
it's
get cut.
incomplete.
Another attempt,
way.
another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
They'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
He was taken down behind.
To throw on 2nd down. Swanson eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 29-yard line. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
On 1st and 10, Swanson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
McKinnon here, it's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down. Swanson firing quickly here, and that's complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I don't like you taking the other.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 8-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Swanson. This will be caught at about the 5. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer in the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Jackson now. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line, well short of the first. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 14.
So now the Browns down by 11, and time a huge factor. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. the gun. Swanson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Call that a very... And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. The Browns trying to get back and set quickly here. Time ticking away. To throw on second down. Swanson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Trying to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Can't escape, and down he goes. They're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Well,
this is intercepted, and that should do it. Patrick Queen and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30.
At the 30-yard line.
My boys.
And a give this time to the tailback. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. So second and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth down. And well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on fourth down. It's a 39-yard attempt right hash. And his kick is indeed good. And that will get the lead up to 14.
Makes the score.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 on time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off.
Can't get away, and he's taken down.
The quarterback sacked.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And, partner, I